People often think that getting older makes you too sensitive, too emotional, or too easily hurt. But here's the truth. You're not more emotional because you're weak. You're more emotional because you've lived. You've lived through love, loss, disappointment, joy, grief, hope, heartbreak, rebuilding, caring, giving, surviving, and all of it has shaped your heart. When you were younger, you didn't have time to feel everything. Life moved too fast, and your emotions had to move aside. But now, with age, your heart finally has space, and the emotions you never had time to process begin to rise, not to overwhelm you, but to be acknowledged. Tonight's video is a gentle explanation of why emotions deepen with age, why small things hit harder now, and how to live peacefully with a heart that feels more than ever before. Take a breath. You're safe. 1. You're more emotional now because your heart finally has time. In your younger years, your life was full. Work, responsibilities, raising children, managing households, building relationships, surviving stress, solving problems. Your emotions were pushed to the side, not because you didn't feel them, but because you didn't have the space to. Now, in older age, the world slows down, but your inner world speeds up. Your days become quieter, and your heart becomes louder. This is not emotional instability. This is emotional unpacking. Your heart is opening boxes it never had the time to open before. 2. Emotional memories return as you age. The older the memory, the deeper the emotion. Science shows that older adults recall memories with more emotion because the brain shifts from processing details to processing meaning. Meaning lasts longer. Meaning hits harder. Meaning stays. This is why. A song from years ago can make you cry. A scent can bring back a decade. An object can remind you of someone you miss. A certain time of year can open your heart again. You are not too emotional. You are connected to meaning. Your heart remembers what mattered even when your mind forgets the details. 3. Why small things affect you more now. When you're older, small things feel big because the emotional container is already full. Years of caring for others, being the strong one, losing people you loved, carrying responsibilities, surviving hardship, enduring change. Hiding your own pain have filled your heart. So when something small happens, a forgotten call, a distant tone, a cancelled plan, a quiet afternoon, it can feel heavier. Not because the event is big, but because your heart has less emotional space left. This is not overreacting. This is emotional accumulation. 4. As you get older, your heart becomes wiser and softer. You are not more emotional because you're fragile. You're more emotional because you're aware. Older hearts love more carefully, detach more slowly, forgive more deeply, remember more intensely, value peace more strongly, feel loneliness more honestly, and appreciate kindness more fully. With age comes wisdom. With wisdom comes softness. And with softness comes emotion. Your heart has learned what truly matters and what never did. This clarity makes emotions feel deeper because you finally understand their meaning. 5. You're feeling decades of emotions you never processed. Emotions are never lost. They simply wait. They wait for silence, for safety, for a slower life, for a peaceful mind. You didn't avoid your feelings when you were young. You simply didn't have time to face them. Now, in older age, your heart brings them back so they can finally be released. This is healing, not suffering. It's your heart saying, I carried this for you when you were too busy. Now, it's time to let it go. This emotional resurfacing is not a burden. It is a cleansing. 6. How to live peacefully with a heart that feels more. Here are gentle, powerful ways older adults can soothe deeper emotions. 1. Name the emotion out loud. When you name it, the nervous system calms immediately. 2. Let yourself feel without rushing the feeling. Older hearts heal slower, but deeper. 3. Create emotional rituals. Warm tea, soft music, a quiet corner, writing your thoughts, light touching your face in the morning. These rituals soothe the emotional body. 4. Stop apologizing for your feelings. You feel because you're alive and because you've lived. 5. Speak this sentence softly. My emotions are not a problem. They are proof that I have a heart. If you've been feeling more emotional lately, if your heart reacts more deeply, if small moments touch or hurt you, if memories feel closer, nothing is wrong with you. Nothing at all. Your heart is not weakening. Your heart is opening. Opening after years of holding everything together. Place your hand gently on your chest and whisper, I'm not too emotional. I'm finally healing. Your emotions are not something to fix. They are something to honor. Tonight, may your heart feel understood, softened, and safe. You deserve that.